You already know what it is. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Man, a lot of unpacking today. All right, I won't attempt to unpack everything on just one video. I'll do a full podcast episode. The full ones, by the way, just so you guys know, the full ones come out Monday and Wednesday, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday are these Move Swiftly thoughts, where I just give you little quick stories, little quick things to have you go about your day and help you think about how you are going to implement innovative teamwork every day. So I'll make it short and sweet on these videos, all right? But what I will discuss, I got a podcast recording coming up a little later. I will discuss in detail my thoughts on all of these ESPN layoffs. I mean, big, major names: Max Kellerman, Keyshawn Johnson, Jalen Rose, Susie Kohlberg. I mean, Cat's been there for decades getting laid off. And then you got Pat McAfee signing a deal that's worth $125 million. You got the Manning brothers having slots on ESPN and Monday Night Football. And all the world is changing. And again, I'll just leave you with this thought. Like I said, I'll expand on it in a later episode, but I'll leave you with this thought. In your business, understand, if you do not change with the times will change you. All right. If you do not change with the times will change you. All right. As far as today's Move Swiftly thought, I had a kind of a similar experience yesterday. For those of you who don't know, I'm a teacher at a private school K through 5, right? And it's a brand new startup school, and there's a lot of entrepreneurs in that world that have risen to the top. There's a lot of people who are very creative thinkers. The name of the school is the Creative Center of Education, right up my alley. So there's a lot of things that are trying to be managed, all right? It's a art-based curriculum. What I mean when I say that, it's an art-based curriculum. They use teaching artists to teach the kids how to do regular schoolwork, regular curriculum. So they're using an art mindset. They're using an art teacher to implement curriculum that is going to teach a student how to add, subtract, read, write, science, all those things. They use art as a way of teaching students. All right. So there's a lot of different things to manage. There's three things to manage. There's the art-based side, there's the regular education side, and then there is I gotta make money, right? I gotta bring in donors. I gotta pay for the facility. I gotta pay for things because it's a privately funded and you gotta depend on donors, right? So there's 3 avenues in this particular center. So if you don't understand that mindset, just like I said, if you don't change with the times will change you. We had a teacher yesterday who was going through some things, and I guess she had an offer to work somewhere else, and she was considering that offer, and there were some things that got said between herself and the person that oversees everything. And long story short is she just walked out, just quit on the spot, left the kids in the middle of the school day because it got to be too much for her to handle because of what got said, and just turned into a lot of drama. Now, fortunate, I don't know if you want to call it fortunate or unfortunate, it is what it is. I'm very accustomed to seeing people do that at this point. I've worked in education. I'm currently in education, worked in fitness. I'm very involved in the athletics world. Those are my 3 lanes. And I'm very used to seeing people just walk out. Even back when I played football, there have been people who woke up one morning and just said, look, I don't want to play football no more. Back when I was in college, even in college and high school, people just wake up one morning, I don't want to play football anymore. They're just done, middle of the season. So I'm used to seeing that. And the main thing I want to tell you guys to avoid that is that you got to understand, just like I laid everything out, that there is a bigger picture. It's a bigger picture in whatever organization you're in, and it's your job to understand the bigger picture and then figure out, okay, is this for me or is it not? Can I get with the overall mission of this organization? Even if you're an entrepreneur, you need this. Even if you work for yourself, you need to have a bigger picture, a bigger mission. A large part of the reason for these ESPN layoffs is because, or not, I don't want to say if it's a reason, well, yeah. pretty much a large part of the reason is because Disney stock is actually plummeting. Disney stock is actually plummeting, and Disney owns ESPN. And because Disney stock is plummeting, now the people who are working in ESPN, who had a lifetime dream or been involved with the company for decades, now they have to pay for it because, again, the vision is not aligned, and they got to make sure when you're making your moves, or you're making your offers, or you're accepting whatever when you're accepting whatever job offer you may have, understand that you're like a cog in a bigger wheel, and you're part of a bigger organization, you're part of a bigger mission. So the question has to be, before you accept these jobs or before you offer these jobs, is this person, number one, is it loyalty? And then two, what is this person going to stay loyal to? What is this person going to stay loyal to as things start to happen in the company and the organization? And actually, a third question that you should probably ask as well is, does this person understand that there's a bigger picture involved in all of this? All right. But like I said, I got a whole lot more coming on this. Just make sure you stay tuned. Main website to check out is makeyourmove.com. That's makeyaMove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We talk.